Okay, something stirring in Australian politics. Let's get right into what's behind this new surge. And really, this question is at the heart of everything we're seeing right now. So, recent polls are showing a real surge for the One Nation Party. And his response wasn't what you might expect. He frames it as a massive responsibility. For him, this isn't something on the horizon. The change, he says, is already here. He's saying voters are done with wishy-washy politics. They want clear, decisive answers. He says voters are rejecting politicians who cater to minority groups. But who exactly is he talking about? All right, so Joyce gets pretty specific. He breaks it down into these three groups. First up, he links the push for renewables directly to pensioners struggling with power bills. Then he shifts to immigration, framing it as a question of who controls the borders. Okay, now the conversation takes a turn and moves to a specific policy debate. And this really gets to his main point, that the commission has strayed from its purpose. He specifically calls out what he sees as a hesitation to name the core issue. So, if you boil it all down, Joyce's argument is basically a three-step process. What this all points to is a politics that's less about the center, more about picking a side. And that leaves us with a big question, one we're seeing globally. What happens next?